Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we're starting it off, and you can probably sit there and see what we're doing. I didn't like the wall, so I kind of got a bug in my ass, and we're burning it. We're burning it with fire. We're just toasting it. I didn't like the wall, so I decided to burn it. Because this whole area I'm really just not digging anymore, and I can't make it look nice. So we're just getting rid of it. So yeah. But in today's episode, we're gonna go through some of the new blocks and do a little bit of updating through this. There's a few things that I want to throw into here that I think will look really nice. Well, one of them you can already see is we got some berry bushes. So it does these hurt us? Yeah, these ow, yeah, those hurt us. But I went out and I did a little bit of exploring in the new update. It kind of it did try to crash while we found one of the pillager outposts. So yeah, I didn't update, but then they threw a patch out really fast, and so now it's here. So bada bing, bada boom. We just need to come through here. There's a few more things that I really want to do coming through here with some of the new blocks. So let me go ahead and try and craft some of those up, and I'll see you guys back in a moment. Also, we got ourselves a map set up, and I didn't realize how much it actually is. It's this big area, this little area, and then the coast along here. And yeah, I think that it's really cool to see the progress that we've made kind of put on a map. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Alrighty, so the first thing I wanted to do... Give me. No. Not here. There we go. I just wanted these, because I need to put a couple out back this way. Just tuck one right here, and tuck one up like right here, and maybe come up like behind here with one. Right, and then I wanted to see how this melon would kind of contrast in here, and I think it's actually gonna do a good job. I think if we put a couple in the foreground, a couple in the back over here, I think it would be just that slight lighter green. Again, what we were doing with this slime block, but with the melon, just have fruits and stuff, and like have all the vegetation in here just nice and cramped in. It just makes it feel all cozy and swampy, and you know, like you're trudging through stuff. And then after, I'm gonna end up having to, I just planted like 32 melon seeds, so we're gonna have to go through and kind of farm those up. We do need to come through. I'm probably gonna just delete this whole forest, gather all the leaves from all the birch and all the oak that we have, and use that and start filling in some of these. I gotta get the rest of this going, because we have one house that is pretty much done with the new campfire. I think we're probably gonna try to do something if we can. Let's see what we can do. But here's one house, and I was working on another house, which is over here, except I forgot, like, getting to it is gonna be, well, I mean, I guess that's good, but I'll probably come through like right here and kind of like hide an entrance up over yonder, and we already have one of the lamps here, even though it's technically supposed to be like a beehive, because we have this thing over here. It's a beehive with green honey, but yeah, we gotta finish doing this. But I think a little bit of this light green just kind of sprinkled through here would be really nice and good. I'll probably save this right here for another patch of soul sand to kind of hide another tiny farm of oh wow, these mushrooms. I didn't think the light level was low enough. We might have to like come in here and fix the light level up, because those mushrooms were spreading, and I don't want to have like a forest of mushrooms. But we also have some barrels here, which I think look really sweet, and I wanted to do something with them. Do I need to go the opposite direction to get some? I might need to go the opposite direction to get some. I don't have one here. That sucks. This sucks. Why do I have to? Nope, I got one here. Haha. But what I wanted to do, even though we only have one piece of prismarine, I like that prismarine can sort of look like fish in a barrel. And I have a bunch of fish that I've been meaning to kind of store somewhere. So having a place right over here, we'll have a couple barrels where we can just throw our random scattered fish. Right? We can just build up the barrels right. Oh, boop, 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 and there they are, barrels, right? And then we can put one of these right here. Oh no, we can't do that because it's already right there. We need all this space, so let's actually do it like right here with these. It'll look not. Why does everything have to be in the white? It was looking so. I had so much promise, but no. Okay, so let's just like right here. No, not. No, man. When will I ever get it right? Never, never. I'll never, ever, ever get it right. Do. But we can add these little barrels of water, as well as, so we can just go bada bing, boop, 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 right? Put that right there, and it looks like fish in a barrel, and it sort of mimics the barrel pattern. Let's actually get rid of these ones like this, and actually stack them up around here as well. Probably get away with a couple of barrels right here. No, I wanna. Yeah, we can sorta get away with it, sorta, kinda, maybe sometimes. Put one right here, maybe one right here, and one on top. No, one on top of this one, and we could just throw our random fish in here. Let's get some water, and we'll do. We'll come right here with it actually, and we'll use the barrels to actually make it look like all this is barrels of water. Barrels of water, bada bing. Did I flood that? I did flood that, so let's take that away, because that did not look too nice. Boop ba doop ba doop. And it can just add a little bit more flavor to the area, and that's just where you drink. This is just where you drink, and we could probably keep a couple of I don't know. We have enough glass, so we could put some glass bottles in here, and it's just where they refill, where they have a drink when they're unloading a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna finish up kind of putting a little touches here and there. Alright, so with this being pretty much ready to go, there's one thing I wanted to do in today's video that we won't be able to do, but I do think I can show you what I wanted to do in this episode if I was able to go exploring when I wanted to. Of course, I did expand the border, but I haven't gone out and did enough exploring to find some prismarine. We only found one piece, but I wanted to start turquoise trench because we have enough. We have a heart of the sea and enough nautilus shells, and I have been crafting a bunch of blue stuff. I wanted to do this. It is an underwater ravine that leads into an underwater ravine, and there's another underwater ravine somewhere down in the mix. Let's just breathe. I made some pokey holes, as we try and figure out how we're gonna do this. But it's just, oh my gosh, I can't describe to you how much I really enjoy this. And once we have the underwater, what is it called? Not comparator, but I don't know what the heck it's called. But it gives us underwater breathing and night vision, I believe. So we'll be able to see underneath the water as if it's daytime and just swim to our heart's content without having to get air and needing those pokey holes. But this is what we're going to be working on in hopefully next video. I have the weekend to go off and do a bit more exploring, but I just wasn't able to get around to the hardcore exploring that I wanted to for the new update. What was that? Because the update just didn't come out in time to be able to get it out in time. So in between episodes, I'll probably do a little bit more exploring, and I'm gonna try to get some of this canopy ready, like kind of fill in the rest of it, because we've only really done this little bit of the canopy to its fullest extent. Actually, you know what? I need a little bit of green back here. So let's put it right there. Yeah, just a little bit hiding behind here and there. Ooh, I think just a tiny little bit while you're walking through right there would be awesome. Enough for a little bit of interest, and you'd want to kind of come back here and see, and then you'd find the little house and the little porch and a little back area. And we have our little mushroom farm back here. It's probably not safe to go inside, but we're gonna go inside anyway. Yeah, it always has a creeper in it, but when we need little mushrooms, we have them right there. I also want to go ahead and maybe get some giant mushrooms in here, but I'm still really unsure about how that's going to play out. In this area, I have no clue what the heck we're going to do in this area. We need like a full reboot of the concept for over here, because I went and I was like, okay, I saved up and I did the time. I put the time into here and there collecting a little bit of clay, and it we were ready to go, but I just can't. It's just not there. It's just not there. But yeah, so we had to bury the wall. We have an awesome map, and I can't wait to fill it up more. We do need to, I want to go into this area, but I don't want to have too many little projects going on. So I gotta pick between, because I'm dropping this area and I'm gonna set up another area, because I want to have 3 areas working at all times, right? And so we were working in the farming area, then Mystic Marsh, and then Cliffside Keep, but I've lost all want for this area right now. I do want to do something with it, I just have no clue what. So we need to either do Turquoise Trench, or we need to go and continue on. I don't have a fancy name for this area, but it's a little swamp village. It's going to be right around the bend, and the concept is like this world, kind of like in the old video games where their mapping wasn't big and you just kind of like went, and it was loading screen into a new era, and then loading screen into a new area, and then loading screen. I kind of want to give it that vibe, and every place is just small, compact, and yeah, I think that it's gonna come out looking really nice. But I do need to get going, and I thank you guys for showing up and watching the video through to the end. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on the social medias. My links will be in the description. Yeah, we're doing a lot of work. This episode was sort of rushed, but not really. I got to rambling, and then I realized that 10 minutes went by already. So we'll just put that out, because I think there was a lot of good dialogue there as far as what I want to do with this area. I do need some more slime. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, maybe the green is not the best color to be putting in here, because sometimes I think there's a slime when there's really no slime. It's one of the light greens that I came through, but it looks so pretty. Like, just look at it. Look at it. As you're rolling through, it just gets real thick. And then, you know, I want to add some sound. One of these days, I'm going to get a sound effect reel just for when we're walking through this area. Hey, buddy. Sir, you get out of my marsh. Ow, that hurt. Jeez. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.